made it here to Langkawi Island. Just hopped off of this plane here, and I'm about ready to grab my bags in a few minutes, and then all the fun is about to begin right here in Langkawi Island in Malaysia. Alright, so I found my place that I'm going to stay. I'm staying at A Rock Resort Coral Reefs. So it took me all the way up the top of this hill. We're kind of in a secluded area with more like a rainforest atmosphere. It's pretty nice. But I am kind of looking around to see what is the best option for me to get to some of the beaches in the area. So, because you're kind of going way up the hill, way down the hill, and it kind of dead ends right along here. So I think each time I will have to get a grab or any type of transportation that's offered to get into the town area. But it's pretty cool to be up here. I really do like it. Momentarily, I'm going to indulge my experience here in Langkawi on hopping one of these boats and go island hopping. So the plan is I'm going to be going to about 3 different islands and going to check out all the different wildlife. Probably take a snorkel or 2. We'll see. I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm excited. It's going to be a fun day, and I can't wait to get on that boat. Let's do it. use that in the video. It's like, whoa. Oh, first island, Palau, Beras, Basau Island. And it's a beautiful sandy beach right behind me. Just got off the dock. And I am going to be going through a nice island rainforest. But on the other hand, there are a number of places I want to see on this particular island. So it's time for me to walk. I can't stand here. It's time for me to walk. I'm looking at all these sheds behind me, all these little houses, and they're up for rent for each one if you're staying on the island. It kind of these sheds kind of remind me of the sheds of Brighton in just outside of Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. I was there in Australia in Melbourne a few years ago, but I didn't make it to those sheds. Now, each one of those sheds that they had contained different flags of each of different nations. You know, whether it's New Zealand, Australia, or let alone, you know, here in Malaysia and the U.S. or Thailand or whatever else. Each one of them had a representation of a different type of flag. It's pretty cool stuff, but yeah, it kind of reminded me of that when I first saw it. Pretty cool. Whoa! Touch and go. This is the Palau, Singa, Besar Island. And what we're looking here are a number of eagles flying all over this area of the island, around the water, and they're doing a number of touch and goes on top of the water of the sea. Okay, we're looking at this island, but that is the head. That's a woman island.
Yes, correct.
That's the breast,
yeah.
and that's the pregnant stomach. Yes. And then the lower end right here is the leg. Yeah. It's kind of like the leg, actually.
They didn't say for the leg.
Yes, now I see it. Wow. Well, I'm looking at this, the head, but it looks like the one part, like right around here, it looks like I see an eye. Like somebody's round at that spot. That is so cool. The head, the breast, the pregnant stomach, and then the legs. That's pretty cool. Now I just arrived here at Palau, Dayong, Bunting Island. And there are a few places to check out. A couple of sitting areas for a nice cafe to grab a drink. Or you kind of go into the rainforest. They have a nice rainforest, I believe, that I will be walking through to see what that's like. So, all right, I'm going to have a look. Now I've arrived at a nice exotic rainforest. and I'll be going through a number of places that will have some pretty interesting animals and habitat. Walking around, there is a lake someplace that is considered the largest lake around this particular area. It's fresh water, and I'm pretty excited to see what that's like. So you're looking at right here, the fresh water, the beautiful lake, the beautiful scenery of Tesik, Dayong, Bunting. Pretty awesome stuff. Pretty awesome place. Fresh water. Just another day. It's a little bit rainy, and I'm in a nice exotic beach. It's called Tanjang Rhu, and you may want to take a peek at all this. Wow. So you see all the different islands out there in the distance, and yeah, it's further. There's one over, I believe that's owned by Thailand. If I'm looking now, you have a couple of tiny islands, and you have a looks like there's a dock, a boating dock of some sort. Maybe we go snorkeling or something way over there, and then somebody's fishing over here, and then you'd see another part of the island, nice high mountains, and beautiful place, but. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around a bit, see what it's like. Now, this is a really interesting spot. So the island kind of turns. You see the water flowing in this direction to the right, but then over here, you see that body of water flowing in that direction where they're clashing right in the middle. So like two different bodies of water are just clashing right against one another. And as you see in the far distance, all the way over you see the big mountain, an island, that is in Thailand. Now, this tour is coming up tomorrow, and I'll show you all about that coming up later this video.
Mangrove snorkeling.
looking straight ahead, Thailand is over there. What we're looking at all the way across, that is Tau Island. That is owned by Thailand. And that particular island used to be a prison, an island prison, just kind of like Alcatraz in San Francisco. And that area was surrounded with tons of sharks and crocodiles and what have you, some of the wildest things inside the water, and obviously on the land with crocodiles. Those are where the prisoners were living at. That would have kept them on that island without them going anywhere else outside of the island around Thailand. So the bodies were swept away over here once they were trying to escape, and that became the lands of Skull, known as Pasir Tentorak. It has a lot of history when you have bodies like that was in an area of a different country on an island in its own world of a prison being washed away to this particular spot. Really fascinating stuff. Alright, so I can't step foot beyond this point. That is a private resort. A couple of private resorts beyond this point, but then back over here, it's a public beach. So I'm going to walk around the public beach. I see an island over here, another island over there, and something else way beyond down over there. And looking up here, coming from the Kok Beach, that is the Sky Trail. You can see the gondolas going up and down. And looking at this direction, I'm looking at a small island that is Paradise 101. I gotta find my way to getting there. I am on another Langkawi adventure. Gonna be touring a Mangrove today. It's Tanjang, if I believe I'm correct on the pronunciation of that name. There'll be a number of places I'm going to be going where I'll be going along the rivers and along the sea, which is over there, and you can see a boat that's going out in the open. That's the areas that we'll be going, and we'll be going through a couple of caves. I believe there are some bats, some monkeys, and a couple other wildlife, I would say, probably. So I'm ready for that excursion, and let's get on a boat.
from the Google, from all over the world, mangrove, there are more than 100 species. Langkawi, we have 41 species, mangrove.
Well, that looks scary, but we're going to go through the monkey cave anyway. Oh, these are bats. These are bats. So the two main species I'm seeing around this cave are monkey and bat. Tons of bat inside that cave. And that's kind of known as the Bat Cave. So really cool stuff I'm seeing around this area of the mangrove. You see all these different trees with all the branches are sticking out. There's more like the mangrove, and then you go around. It's just right off the side of the river are just tons of monkey everywhere, and then I just went through a cave up there, and tons of bats inside. It was pretty incredible to see. But yeah, it's quite something here around Langkawi in Malaysia. Pretty cool stuff. But we have more to check out, and we'll be on the way. Now I'm at a fish farm. We're seeing all kinds of different fish.
你眼睛要注意啊，不要掉。
It kind of looks like a stingray.
还没了，你要。前面那边开始，那边。
Just like you. You gonna wake back? Look at that beast of a snake. That is the albino Burmese snake. Get up pretty close to the head. Oh, it must have been. Wow.
Your hand like this. No, your hand like this. I want to put.
Oh my.
Click your hand. No, your hand like this. Like this. Yeah. Like this.
These animals are small clawed otters, and they are originated in Southeast Asia. So they hang around in rivers, streams, lakes, and marshes. So I'm at the Langkawi Nature Park, and I am going through a trail, another part of Mangrove where I was previously, but I'm walking the trail this time. Yeah, so I walked through the mangrove, turned around, I'm on my way back to where I started. It's about an eighth of a kilometer, about maybe a half a mile of a walk going over and back, but yeah, it's a total of 1 mile, I'm guessing. So, walked all the way to the river and saw one of the river boats, just like the one I was on, go by, and I'm pretty much like inside the mangrove, but going through the river, you're kind of like outside the mangrove. This particular table, it's kind of an interesting game, I guess. It's actually, you have 2 different opponents and 7 marbles are provided or something, and you fill something up on one side or the other. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's the game of Konkak, Conkak. But I'm sure if I read into it, I'll learn more about it. In some of the houses that you see, these are more of the old kind of homes, and some of them are used with nail pegs, and some of them are without nail pegs. But it's an old architectural design that they built back in the old days, and they use a lot of these homes, still, today. And it's a nice, pretty nice village here. One of the things I've learned about a person named Mahsuri was a gal who was involved in a situation where she was married and somehow had some kind of alleged affair of some sort. There was a little bit of animation that was going on between a family and another group, and a couple other things. And there was something that happened. Maybe it was unlawful, and there was like a death penalty situation that was going on involving her and was executed. It's kind of kind of a weird topic, I guess. I don't know, but I read something about it, and I'm just kind of digesting, about what happened back then, years and years ago. So.
The realm of fairies is invisible to the eyes of mortal man. The stories. The path ahead is a one-way route, so there is no doubling back. Touch of Mambangsari, but as you know, the realm of fairies.
One of the greatest epics ever told is the grand battle of Maha
Akhirnya kau jelma di depanku. Kini ku temui si puluh perindu.
I am about ready to shout. Hey! What's going on over there? Yeah, my voice does carry. It carries. It lights up when I.
Tunjuk kepada damai, dua gergasi yang enggan berdamai. Akan kudamaikan mereka buat selamanya.
Well, it's a beautiful day here in Langkawi. It's time to reach for the sky. I'm going to be heading up there. So, pretty anxious to see what the view is going to be like all the way from the top, looking down. On the way to the Skycab. Wish me luck. So I released a couple parts of the mountain. I just got off the Skycab and I'm getting ready to enter the Eagle's Nest Skywalk going up. And then I believe after that I have to take the Skycab to get over towards the Skywalk area. As you see out around the distance, and you see the Skycab going over in that direction. Yeah, I'm way up high. I don't want to get too close. Way up high. Overlooking over that particular island right there, that's Paradise 101. I will be heading there later today. I'm going to try my best being up here. It's way up high. Considering, we're a little bit of a lower elevation because of sea level, but it's still going way up high. Oh my. Oh God. Whoa.
Nampak lah yang baru sampai katanya baru ada 5 orang kat bawah on the way naik.
I can't handle it. No, thank you.
Abang, mai tak buat game dulu tak?
No way I can handle it. I'm out of here. I'm trying not to look down behind. Oh no.
Kita ambil dua-dua Kena kamera.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it. I mean, just walking on glass like that at that particular height, I mean, that's just like, whoa. Yeah, one guy was walking on, just hanging on railings, just trying to, go and just try to get a handle with his balance, just to get, walk on glass like that. But that particular walk over there, I think it's the same thing. I have a ticket for that. I paid for it. Will I handle it? I don't know. That's where I'm off to next. And there's a little, like a train of some sort. They'll take you all the way down. It's more like an incline. They'll take you down from there after I take the sky train all the way up. So, we'll see.
Inviting travelers to lose themselves in the embrace of its beauty. On the right, the world's...
this is the longest curved hanging bridge in the world, spanning about 125 meters, and I am right now about 650 meters above sea level. That's pretty high, from the sea, going from sea all the way to the top. So I'm hanging strong with these heights. I never thought that would happen for this part of the journey, but I somehow am making it through it. Through all that, I did okay. Now I'm going to take the SkyTrain down to sea level. So, but anyway, that bridge is relatively brand new. Opened up in 2005. Almost 20 years ago. So it's been around for about 20 years. So not totally new, but relatively new. So, but I made it across. That's a big win. Really big win. And I still have a little bit of climbing to do. I think I am at the highest point of all points. Oh yeah, I'm way up. Wow. I'm at a place called Telaga, known as the Seven Wells Waterfall. So I'm going to climb up once more and check out some waterfall. Not a bad place here, right? Wow. You're looking at a nice waterfall right behind you. Paradise. Paradise 101 Island. Tiny island. Just looking to the left, I see water in that direction. And looking to my right, I see water in that direction. This is what it's all about. Yeah, one thing I noticed about this island, you walk around and you see all the decks. You know, private decks. You know, just for get together with family and friends if you want. You know, there's an area right here that's actually have doors that will close and you don't have anybody bothering you. That's kind of nice. But yeah, it's a very small island. I haven't checked out the other end of the island yet. There are some activities that are offered, kayaking and a couple other things. But I'm just going to walk around and enjoy what life is all about right here at this beautiful island in Langkawi at Paradise 101. Island. This looks like more of a, not like a restaurant, maybe a hall for an area for conventions, wedding receptions, and whatever events that may take place in this part of the tent. Really a nice atmosphere, you know, looking outward at the ocean and parts of the islands and different islands for that matter. Pretty cool stuff. I am going from the coast. Coast. I don't have very far to go. So I'm at the A-Rock Resort Hotel, and it's a rainy night. Got a few people here, just kind of enjoying the scene. This is a beautiful resort, I guess, anyway. And I'm gonna take a dip in the pool. Just like that. But all in all, this is a great resort. Very secluded, great place to be, and I highly recommend anybody come over and spend a few nights. I'm having a blast. It's late afternoon here in Langkawi. I am getting ready to hop aboard this boat right behind me as I get to watch the sunset over the horizon in a few hours. I'm excited. And we're going clubbing tonight. It's just getting started the Malaysian way, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I could probably possibly do one of those, but I could do cannonballs. If I was in an Olympic sport based on weight class, I'd be the champion of doing cannonballs. I know what that's like. I cannonballed a whirlpool one time. Well, I could be jumping in the water, but I'm just saying. You have kayaking or paddleboard, actually is what it's called. Or I could jump off the boat. I got to swim all the way over there. It's funny, yeah, one guy's pouring his drink of some kind of Malaysian drink. And he skipped over me, but he can tell that I'm not from here. This is like a Malaysian tradition that's probably happening here. So, I'm not entitled to it.
谁在唱歌？温暖了寂寞。白云悠悠，蓝天依旧，泪水在漂泊。在那一片苍茫中，一个人想机会爱上你，不能让自己搞得太紧。我没什么能够。月光下像香水旁，有没有人能告诉我，是苍天对你在呼唤？你从眼泪纷繁，我心都是因为想。
Alright, so that's it. Awesome people right here. They're from Malaysia. I'm the lone American traveler here on this boat, and we're getting ready to dock. And that's all she wrote. It's been great. That's going to conclude this trip to Langkawi Island. Wow. Incredible experience. I'll tell you, so much I did for the last 9 full days, 10 nights here at this wonderful resort. And, the hospitality's been great, but, the scenery was absolutely outstanding and just an amazing, time to go. I highly recommend, 10 days. I think 10 days is definitely enough to come here and enjoy and relax and just, live the life possible at this wonderful island. So, all right, that is it. I gotta get going. Yeah, I'm ready to go. It's on to my next.